I had a really hard time doing my third step when I got into working the steps of a 12-step program. And part of it is because, well, the step goes, made a decision to turn my will and my life over to the care of God as I understand God. Well, the God of my understanding was this long gray-haired dude, very similar to Moses, with flowy gowns, and sometimes would have time for me and sometimes not, and sometimes the answer would be yes and most times not. And I didn't trust that God. And they told me to create my own God, because the God that I had grown up believing in was created by man. Because let's face it, God is personal to each individual, and we can't know what God really is. So since that concept of God hanging out on a cloud in the heavens with the long gray hair and beard was created by man, then why can't I create my own concept of God? My concept of God is bigger than, pretty please with sugar on top. It is done unto me as I believe. So when I pray, if I were to have faith that my prayer is answered, that's going to result in my prayer being answered. So I'm not quite sure as to what God is, but I know that my prayer does nothing really to influence or change God's mind about any situation. My prayer is changing my mind so that I can demonstrate what it is I'm praying for. It's all got to do with faith.